SmackDown hit Des Moines just hours after WWE's shocking roster cuts, including Braun Strowman and Shayna Baszler, casting a somber tone. Despite real-world turmoil, the Blue brand pushed forward with Backlash build-up, featuring Aleister Black's in-ring return, a lucha classic, and escalating Bloodline chaos. Make sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Let's recap the matches, starting off with LA Knight and Damian Priest ends in Bloodline chaos. The show opened with LA Knight confronting Damian Priest over their recent rivalry, leading to an impromptu match. Knight's fiery offense clashed with Priest's methodical brutality, but the bout was derailed when Solo Sikoa interfered, causing a disqualification. The chaos escalated as Jacob Fatu stormed the ring, sparking a four-way brawl. While the action was solid, the predictable finish and recycled Bloodline interference overshadowed Knight and Priest's efforts. Fraxiom soared past Pretty Deadly in Tag Showcase. Nathan Frazer and Fraxiom continued their main roster rise against Pretty Deadly. Frazer's blistering speed and Axiom's precision overwhelmed Elton Prince and Kit Wilson, culminating in Frazer's Phoenix Splash for the win. The match highlighted Fraxiom's potential as SmackDown's next tag contenders, though Pretty Deadly's limited role left them feeling underutilized. Aleister Black's dominant return over The Miz. Aleister Black made his in-ring return, dismantling The Miz in a hard-hitting clash. Despite Carmelo Hayes' distractions at ringside, Black weathered Miz's cheap tactics and sealed the win with a vicious Black Massachusetts. The Dutch Destroyer's silent intensity and decisive victory positioned him as a looming threat, though the competitive bout oddly humanized Black after his ominous return last week. Rey Fenix and Santos Escobar steals the night. The evening's highlights saw Rey Fenix and Santos Escobar deliver a lucha libre masterclass. Escobar's cunning mind games met Fenix's high-flying daring, with both men trading brutal chops and aerial assaults. Fenix finally clinched the win with a breathtaking top-rope meteora, igniting the crowd. The match's storytelling and technical excellence hinted at a deeper feud, though Escobar's post-loss frustration went unexplored. Randy Orton's incendiary promo. Randy Orton opened SmackDown 2 hours into the show with a passionate address to the Des Moines crowd, immediately targeting John Cena. He lambasted Cena as an arrogant and selfish individual who has manipulated the PG era for personal gain over the past 2 decades. Orton highlighted Cena's perceived disregard for fellow wrestlers and the genuine interests of the fans, accusing him of being a puppet controlled by unseen forces and obsessed with maximizing his merchandise revenue at the expense of the parents in the audience. Orton fiercely responded to Cena's previous remarks about erasing the Orton legacy, vowing to defeat Cena decisively at Backlash in his hometown with a punt kick and his signature RKO. Now that we have recapped the show, let's look into the up, the down, and the ugly. The up. Rey Fenix and Santos Escobar's chemistry. Fenix and Escobar proved why Lucha Libre belongs on SmackDown. Their mix of psychology, brutality, and aerial innovation created a match that felt both personal and explosive. Escobar's heelish taunts and Fenix's resilience set the stage for a must-see rivalry if WWE capitalizes. Fraxiom's tag team ascent. Frazer and Axiom's seamless teamwork and daredevil offense electrified the crowd. Their victory over Pretty Deadly signals a potential tag title push, offering fresh energy to SmackDown's stagnant division. Aleister Black's menacing presence. Black's silent destruction of The Miz reaffirmed his aura as SmackDown's new force of darkness. With Hayes lurking, a feud between the two could elevate both stars. Orton's passionate retort, Randy Orton's powerful and personal promo against John Cena, fueled by history and a hometown setting, generated significant excitement for their upcoming Backlash match. The down. Bloodline fatigue sets in. Sikoa and Fatu's interference in Knight and Priest felt repetitive. While their dominance is clear, the lack of consequences or fresh adversaries risks turning the Bloodline into a tiresome plot device. Miz's tone-deaf jab. The Miz's promo referencing WWE's earlier releases lasting in a company that just fired people felt insensitive, highlighting backstage turmoil instead of hyping his feud with Black. Carmelo Hayes wasted spotlight. Hayes' role as Miz's lackey undercuts his NXT pedigree. His distractions added little, wasting a chance to showcase his singles prowess against Black. The ugly. Tag division's shallow pool. While Fraxiom shined, SmackDown's tag scene still relies on retreads like Pretty Deadly. Without new teams or call-ups, the division risks stagnation. Real-world releases overshadow show. The abrupt cuts of Strowman and Baszler hung over the night, distracting from in-ring efforts. WWE's inability to shield the product from backstage drama remains a recurring flaw. SmackDown delivered thrilling in-ring action but struggled to escape real-world shadows. With Backlash days away, key questions linger. Will Rey Fenix and Santos Escobar escalate into a PPV showdown? Can Aleister Black transition from Miz to a marquee feud? How will WWE address fan discontent over releases mid-storyline? The Blue brand's future hinges on balancing compelling wrestling with tighter storytelling, a challenge as real-world turbulence tests audience loyalty. For next week, will Knight and Priest unite against the Bloodline? Can Fraxiom challenge for Tag Gold? Tune in to find out. Make sure to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Till then, take care, and we are gonna see you next time, WrestleManiacs.